Picked up this chicken coop a while back from a buddy of mine. It's a chicken tractor, and I'm gonna try to modify it some. I saw a video with Jeff Lawton showing how he does a compost system with it. Problem with this thing is it's super heavy. So I'm gonna try to lighten it up a little bit and modify it. It's not gonna be exactly how Lawton had his, but we'll give it a shot. We got a turkey fight going on or something here. Turkey's going after one of the chickens, not happy. Tom don't care. Alright, we'll get going and I'll try to explain things. I'm gonna move these wheels to the back, and he's got them set up here where they swivel. By lifting this up, I'll pop them up, but I'm just gonna put them on permanently down here. They have about 2 inches of clearance, I think. And thinking it's so heavy I'll be using the tractor to move it. He had this big piece of plywood in here. I took that out. Part of that Lawton system is where they roost up. You put wire and it falls through. The chicken crap falls through. So we'll see how much we can get done today. Oh, I'm also gonna take these partially built nesting boxes that he made and mount them up here on the walls so they're up a little bit. This chicken can't wait for me to get this coop done. She's excited about getting in here and laying eggs for me. These are my favorite type of chicken, white leghorn. They lay a big white egg. Okay, I got the wheels off this thing. Now I'm gonna work on this house part of it, blow all this dust off, take that little perch down, and we'll find some wire and run across here. All right, so I've got a bunch of this coated wire here. It's 2x4 left over from a different project, so I'm gonna use this to wire in the base here, and we'll get that all in and secured and go from there. So to cut this wire, I was using some 10 snips, but I'm switching over to these. It just makes it way easier. And then I made my first little mistake. I should have got inside here and done that end first, because now I'm going to be stretching to try to get that stapled down over there, but we'll make it work. Gonna have to cut one more section out here because it's not quite fitting in there. So I'm using a staple gun here just to kind of anchor stuff down, but what I'm gonna really use are these, what are they calling these? Poultry net staples. We'll hammer those in. Hey, Tom. Okay, so I got this nailed in, this wire, but as you can see, I've got a couple gaps because I'm just dealing with scrap here. So what I'll do is I'll cut a couple sections of my little leftovers and just weave it in there and twist it together, and we'll call it done. That section will be done. Now what I'm gonna, well, I guess I'll just explain it as I go. So I've got this little tool here. It's really handy when you're working with wire for wrapping it. Now this wire is not gonna have to be super tight because it's only gonna be holding chickens. They don't weigh a whole lot. I'll show you how to wrap it a little bit. This is really good for fencing. On fencing, you want everything good and tight, but for what I'm doing here, it's handy too. It helps get that first few bends real tight. Not super concerned about having this wrapped tight, but I will make sure they're all bent down. That way the chickens, when they're in here, this wire won't poke them. So this is the issue right here. This is what's getting me in trouble. The birds come, they try to get out of the weather, so they come up here on my driveway and under our breezeway here, and of course they take a dump. So I'm gonna try to modify a chicken tractor that was overbuilt and is way too heavy. And we'll see if we can't incorporate some of that Jeff Lawton permaculture with his chicken tractors that make compost. Wasn't too good. All right, so I'm gonna call this done. Got it all stapled around the edges a little bit. Got that wire weaved in. If you have gloves, wear them. Around here, if you don't bleed on a project, then you're not doing a good job.